Now, what is the avant-garde? The avant-garde has the connotation of being on the cutting edge or being on the vanguard, on the leading edge, and being the first person on the scene. Avant-garde also actually has a militaristic, political, and theological connotation. They say you should never talk about politics, religion, or sex in polite society, but I guess you can get away with it if you're a comedian or an artist. Welcome. Welcome to Project Windows. I'm Stanley Smith. Project Windows is a citywide window display contest in the city of Chicago, each year in partnership with the Art Institute of Chicago. This year, the theme is Van Gogh and the avant-garde, the modern landscape. So today we're focusing on, what is this avant-garde part? The Department of Cultural Affairs here in the city say that they're always on the lookout for the avant-garde because it's a driver for change and innovation. At Fashion Coffee Hour, our thesis is fashion brings beauty into the world, and wherever there's fashion, there's beauty, and wherever there's fashion and beauty and the avant-garde, there's culture. And where there's culture, people are elevated socially, economically, and spiritually. So in today's lesson, we start with beauty as represented by the flowers, art, nature, and fashion. We can all relate to that. And what makes it avant-garde? What makes it avant-garde is inviting people to see it in a new way, being the first to see it in the new way, and making a new norm of acceptability out of this. And what are norms? Well, norms of acceptability, that's a good question. I guess in our time, we would say upward mobility has been a accepted norm, and dedication and discipline and hard work and application. But also, norms can be in our time crime, dehumanization, and cruelty. For good and for bad, all can be a part of our world of norms. So the avant-garde can be seen as an opportunity to reinvent some of these norms and create new norms. Flowers can be taken out of the vase and put in a Starbucks cup, and the takeout can become a work of art. It's a new way of seeing things. And what is it that moves art and culture forward? What breaks ground and makes us say, we've never done that before? Wearing bedroom slippers outside, dining outside in winter, all became norms during the pandemic. I still see people wearing shorts outside in winter, and it makes me ask, what is the barrier to that? We've never done it before. It's too cold outside, but maybe I'm comfortable in my shorts and slippers for just a couple blocks. What's holding us back? Perhaps the answer is the avant-garde. We have the challenge of empty storefronts here in the city. Last year, there was a 16% drop in business leases, and many commercial leases will be coming up in the new year. Pierre, the manager at the Blackstone Hotel, mentioned to me a couple of years ago that Chicago is so significant. We have a tremendous legacy and asset in the architecture all around us. Tourists come from all over the world to see the amazing architecture, but where the building meets the pavement can sometimes be rather bleak. Anthony, the manager of Isaiah A on Oak Street, recently told me that when he moved to Chicago a few years ago, he was like, "Wow, it's a town of bad weather, bad politics, and bad crime." But he said, in spring, he said the city literally blossoms into something wonderful. That's what Project Windows is all about, making the city blossom. We're here to help you elevate your streetscape and bring beauty into your world. And in the process, we can elevate ourselves and everyone around us. Project Windows runs May through September this year, and we're here to help you to connect the dots of participation. We have designers, artists, locations, and resources available to help you. Please contact me to learn more. And as always, I look forward to being with you on this journey and seeing you very, very soon.